started boxing at a late age. I was 21 years old.
I've heard it from everybody. Everybody that fought has had a lot more experience than me.
I come from an athletic background. Boxing is different than other sports, and I like that.
In terms of being tested, I haven't been tested. They've all said it. For me, you can knock out 1,000 people. You have to knock me out.
All my opponents are different, and one can't be too cocky.
You have to be confident. You don't want to have to take a punch to know that you're confident. Not in it to get hit.
I hope to knock him out. It's the fast way.
Got to dispose of him and move on. I'm going to box and see what happens. If I find the holes, I'm going to go after it.
When we get in the ring, I want to measure him early in the match because he is young and he has a buzz surrounding him.
You know what? Everything happens at the heat of the moment. But I'm definitely open for it. I've proven that I can box. I've proven that I can fight.
I'm a strong fighter and I can knock my opponents. But I don't force it and I don't chase it. I got heavy hands and it's what the public wants.
I have no choice. I got to do what I do. You know what I mean? He crosses the danger line and that's it.
Let's go to our ring announcer, Pierre Bernier, to begin our main event festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mauro Adrian Ordiales.
The sounds of Rage Against the Machine blaring through the arena here at the Hershey Center as Mauro Adrian Ordiales makes his way to the ring. I tell you what, he brings a rage to a lot of his fights, and Denton Daley certainly is a machine.
Well, Ordiales has fought in Argentina, Russia, the Ukraine, Poland, Paraguay, Uruguay, South Africa, Brazil, and Germany, and now for the first time in Canada.
As we mentioned, Denton Daley is 7-0. Ordiales is 28-10. It's his fourth fight this year. He is 10 years a professional in boxing, 112 rounds boxed. And he has fought 5 times for international championships. He's failed to go to distance in any of those fights. And tonight, he seems to be a man that walks alone, which is par for the course for a man who travels the world and plies his craft.
Well, he has his team here. They're giving him the spotlight right now.
Very Kane-esque, that fireworks display. As our main event is set to begin here at Championship Boxing, Ordiales and Daley taking a sweet time to get to the ring.
Maybe his trainer is in the washroom filling up the bottle with water. It's his time. You may as well enjoy it. Couple of nicknames, El Atleta for the athlete, or El Granadero, the soldier.
One interesting statistic from Ordiales' career is that only 3 of his 38 professional fights have gone the distance. That may be a very telling statistic in this fight.
Thinking one of them is going to the canvas. Will it be the undefeated Denton Daley, or the Argentinian Ordiales?
He lost his last fight in the Ukraine, but before that he went 5-1 in a good little streak there. He looks to get back into the win column as Mauro Ordiales enters the ring for this main event bout. And now let's welcome our opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, dangerous Denton Daley.
30 years of age, the undefeated, dangerous Denton Daley from Kitchener, Ontario has boxed 29 rounds. 6 of his 7 professional fights have come in Mississauga or just up the road in Brampton, and one of them in Barrie, and the fans showing their support for the Ontarian. His 4th fight this year. He only fought once in 2011. He got back on the horse in 2012. And undoubtedly, Roger, he's facing his toughest test as a professional.
It should be. There is a lot of bad blood between him and Jason Douglas. Frank White, a great Canadian boxer as well. But as I mentioned, this guy does have the world resume. He's a big guy, has big fists. We'll see if Daley is up for the challenge.
Denton Daley entering the ring for this main event. Daley, Ordiales. Pierre Bernier, our ring announcer, has the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and rise as Canadian singer-songwriter and recording artist Tyler Rose will perform the national anthem.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all our sons' command. Car ton bras sait porter l'épée, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It's a perfect fit, ladies and gentlemen. Can you feel it? Live from the Hershey Center in Mississauga, this is it. This is what you have been waiting for. This is the main event of the evening. Eight rounds of boxing in the cruiserweight division. This contest is proudly brought to you by J. Cox Harley-Davidson. Introducing the judges for this bout: Alan Davis, Kelly Zolnerchik, and Harry Davis. The referee, the third man inside the ring in charge of the action, Mr. Dave Dunbar. Introducing first in the blue corner. He weighed in at 192 1/2 pounds, wearing black with purple trim. His professional record, 28 wins in 38 professional contests with a staggering 26 wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing the former WBA International and IBF title challenger from Buenos Aires, Argentina, ladies and gentlemen, Mauro El Granadero Ordiales. His opponent in the red corner. He weighed in at a solid 191 and 1/2 pounds, wearing black trimmed with silver and gold. His professional record, absolutely perfect. 7 wins, no defeats, with 4 big wins coming by way of knockout. From Brampton, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the dangerous one, Denton Daley. Your referee, Dave Dunbar.
Gentlemen, I know you were given your instructions in the dressing room. I want you to protect yourselves at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves now, gentlemen. Come out at the bell.
Fans, it's main event time here on Championship Boxing. The record is very telling, a lot more professional experience for Ordiales.
You look at that knockout percentage as well when he does win. Maybe telling too for when he loses.
Action halted here for just a second here. Apparently there's a little bit of a tape malfunction as the corner of dangerous Denton Daley shoring things up. Of course, in his corner, Sid the Jewel Vanderpool of Kitchener, Ontario. The pride of Kitchener, Ontario. Him and his brother, of course.
Fits. I'll notice the size difference. Ordiales, very big cruiserweight.
Of course, we saw the highlights in the last contest for Denton Daley. What a brutal, violent performance en route to a victory. Remains undefeated at 7-0. But Ordiales, this is power puncher versus power puncher. Both the hardcore boxing enthusiast and the casual observer can appreciate this kind of matchup.
We'll see the hand speed of Denton Daley too. It should be quicker than Ordiales if that plays a factor, but the reach will go to Mauro Adrian Ordiales, El Granadero.
Has a couple of nicknames, does Ordiales. El Atleta as well. Denton Daley, big shot right there. Wait a second. He takes a knee, does Ordiales, after he ate that shot right on the chin early on in round number 1. Daley goes to a neutral corner. Ordiales looks, though, like he will continue. And that didn't take long.
No, not at all. A body shot. Ordiales saying good shot. We'll see if Daley goes right back to the body.
Ordiales looks like he is okay after that shot, but Daley will want to keep the pressure on. But perhaps he's taking it slow in the first round, landed a shot right there, forcing his opponent to take a knee. And more big shots right there. Big power from Denton Daley. As Daley backs his opponent up into a corner. Uppercut, hook. Big shots right there. Tries to size him up into a cross. And Ordiales dives out of dodge for just a second. Daley very quick, Roger.
Yeah, that hand speed and the reach we thought maybe Ordiales would have. Daley's not having a problem getting on the inside unscathed. And those body shots after the knockdown to the body did hurt him.
Daley's already approved by the NABF for a title fight. He is ranked number 11 by the NABF, and boy, he's going to town on Ordiales in doses. Just above 40 seconds left in round number 1, and Ordiales is in trouble.
Well, if
he
Daley
looks to be composed, though.
If Daley wins tonight, he will be fighting for the NABF title March 6th in Toronto. He has to get through Ordiales first.
Nice lead cross right there, just lands. And again, shot to the body. Oh, may have been the shot to the back of the head there, but continues on. And another knee. Ordiales to the ground. Denton Daley again for the second time in this round. 2 knockdowns for Denton Daley. And we're just out of round number 1. Very impressive round 1 for Denton Daley.
Very impressive. impressive. He was game plan to come in to box, feel this guy out, but he put him down to the canvas twice in round number 1. Big body shots too. Now there's a big one to the head. And that's actually the one that put him down. It was the head shot, not the body shot before it.
As we see the flurry here. Just very pinpoint accuracy by Denton Daley right here.
Ordiales needs to start throwing some punches here in round number 2. See if he can fend off Denton Daley.
Second round between Ordiales and Daley. Oh, another big shot there. Down goes Ordiales. For the 3rd time, the referee has waved it off. Dangerous Denton Daley remains undefeated. An impressive showing by Denton Daley. Dominant from the opening bell. Was able to land his shots at will. Crisp, fast, and hard. By the rising star, now 8-0 with 5 TKOs or KOs to his name. The Vanderpools certainly have a jewel in dangerous Denton Daley. What a performance in this main event contest. We're going to take a look one more time when the referee had seen enough. Here's Denton Daley, ready to size up Ordiales. Through the guard, follows through, big shot right there to the left of the chin, right on the button. Crashing down goes Ordiales. The referee had seen enough. He waved the fight off. And very happy is Denton Daley in his corner, and Ordiales back to the drawing board. Has not fared well outside of South America, and that trend continues here tonight. Let's go to Pierre Bernier, who has our decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 30 seconds of the 3rd round. For your winner, and still undefeated, dangerous, Denton Daley.
Roger Wardell is in the ring. He'll get some words with the dangerous one.
Denton Daley, impressive 8-0 start to your career. We're expecting this to be one of your toughest fight of your career, but you ended it early in round number 2. Take us through this fight.
Yeah, this fight was definitely the toughest of my career, supposed to be. I have my strength trainer, Rob Cowie, just got me absolutely strong for this fight, and it was just too much from the handle. I can see that. Just want to take a moment here to shout out special thanks to the Cisco family in the house. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Man, you know, thanks for the support. I wish this would have went a lot longer. I really prepared a long time, 8 weeks for this. But I did hit him with some shots that I knew that, you know, wouldn't be long afterwards. So it's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Now, I understand it's confirmed March in Toronto you'll be fighting for a North American title.
Yeah, my promoter. We got Don McDonald working extremely hard trying to make that happen. You know, we're looking for that title. I am moving fast, but I have the right people in my corner. My coach, Sid Vanderpool. You got Everton. You got Keith Vanderpool, who's away right now.